Oh, why you no game? Dino Crisis Reboot.
Hello out there, all you wonderful people. This is Andre, the Game Idea Guy. Thank you very much for lending me your time and your ear and listening into another Why You Know Game episode. And this time, Dino Crisis Reboot. Yes. I know I think I've done a video on this like way back at the beginning of my channel. And like, this is an idea I've had a long time, for a very long time. Actually, since Resident Evil 4 came out, this idea has been prevalent to me for a Dino Crisis game to be done in that style. Because actually, honestly, the old Resident Evil style for Dino Crisis didn't quite, to me, feel like that's how that game should have been. But when Resident Evil 4 came out and I could see that game, I was like, Capcom, this is the perfect engine for Dino Crisis. Why are you not using this for this? It was like after Dino Crisis 3 happened on the Xbox, they said, fuck this series. This is, nope, we're not touching that anymore. It is shame. Like, but the first two games in the series were actually pretty good. I just think, like, if they rebooted the series and kept the first two games in the series story-wise the same, and then just, wipe away the third game, that dirty third game there. They could really, like, reboot this series. And using the engine from Resident Evil 4, which jumped to 5 and 6, and Resident Evil, I have the game, Revelations. Like, that engine is good for Dino Crisis. It would really be good for Dino Crisis. Like, because dinosaurs are scary to you no matter what. Zombies, on the other hand, when you can see them coming and you can tell where they're coming from, you're not really worried about it because you know where they are. You can pretty much pick them off how you want. Dinosaurs, you can't do the same thing with. Dinosaurs, if you see them, your first thought would be to hide and take cover and find a way to get away from them. Not, oh, I see that one. Pop. I take them out before I'm even near them. That's how I feel about Resident Evil right now. That's how Resident Evil is to me. Like, you can see everything pop. I mean, Revelations made it a little bit better because it's like narrow corridors and stuff like that. And there's a lot of doors. But 5 and 6... there's brief moments like that during Leon's playthrough for Resident Evil 6, but it's really wide open and you can see where everything is and you can avoid everything kind of easily if you're smart enough about it. Dino Crisis, with the way the AI for the dinosaurs would have to be, you wouldn't really have much of an option for that. Plus, thinking about it this way, that original cutscene where the guy's running from the T-Rex, who eventually dies and gets eaten, they could make it so that you could actually play that scene. Like, you could play that scene, you could run with the guy, and they could make it a thing to try to last as long as you can, and he comes across, like, vital information while you're playing with him. Like, he comes across something vital, and he finds a way to get it sent off before he gets devoured by the T-Rex. Because, like, he has to actually be eaten by it. Like, that's part of the story. He has to be eaten by it. But that could be something, like, just like a challenge for people. Like, to see how long I can last running from this T-Rex before it actually gobbles me up. And that would be actually pretty cool. At least to me. It'd be interesting to me. I don't know. I guess I'm an oddball, but I think it would be actually interesting to me. And then you'd switch over to the main character, whose name I have forgotten. I just remember that she's a redhead, and I forgot her name. It's been a long time since I played the Dino Crisis game, so you have to forgive me on that one. But I could see that working out. And then on top of that, they could actually have a situation where you swap to other characters, at least for the first game, because there's multiple people that are there, so you could, like, they could really flesh this game out even more and give you each and every individual character's perspective. And a lot of those people did die, but you could see what they did before they died, before they were killed, and that'd be cool to me. like because it's something of interest. Like you beat the main game and then you get to hear the dead man stories or something of that nature. They could call it at least for the first game. I don't remember much about the second game. I know I've played it, but I don't remember much about it because I didn't play it that much. I don't even think I've actually beaten it. I don't think I've actually beaten the first game. I think I got to the end of the first game, but I don't recall actually beating it. But again, this is another good Capcom IP that they're not using, like they're doing nothing with. That they could reintroduce it to newer generations of gamers and people who are interested in that type of stuff. And I know for sure I would love to see like a new Dino Crisis game utilizing the current Resident Evil engine because it is perfect for it. It is perfect for it. But that's it. That's me. Thank you guys very much for listening. Keep your eyes and ears out for more of my stuff. And until the next time, enjoy your games. Peace out.